Your actions speak louder than anything that I could say today. So firstly, I just want to say thank you very much for being here, for standing up, for being part of a decision, a cultural decision on the Central Coast to break the silence on family violence, to stand up, to speak up and to end this. And I do want to say it is one of the most insidious challenges that we face in our region. It's not distinguished by suburb, it's not distinguished by economic advantage, it's not distinguished by background. It cuts across every street, every suburb, every demographic here on the Central Coast. And it's something that we need to take a stand on, all of us together. We need to be able to make sure that our culture is one that says we don't accept this anymore. We need to make sure that our young women, our young girls, our daughters know what it's like to be respected and honoured. That our young sons, our young men know what it's like to honour and respect and cherish women. That our generation know what it's like to have healthy, respectful relationships. And when that doesn't happen, and when something is broken, despite somebody's reputation, despite what it looks like on the outside, you actually don't know what's going on in the inside of a family so very often. So I would say to all of you, please, if you know of somebody who actually says, hey, something's not right in my relationship, if you know of a woman who's struggling, if you can see something, get alongside that person. That's something that we can do. There are so many services that are available on the Central Coast, and sometimes it seems like, well, where do we start? That's true. We start with a walk like this, but then we continue by walking alongside those people that you know are going through or experiencing family violence. I want to say thank you to every single person here for being here today. This really is extraordinary. I know we are changing the culture on the Central Coast. I said this once in Parliament, and I want to give a great big shout out to the Brisbane Water Local Area Command. A couple of years ago, they put up a sign, a road sign, just alongside the beautiful Brisbane Water Drive, Brisbane Water at just outside Poppy Park, actually in Gosford. And they put up a sign on one of those road signs that you see all sorts of common everyday signs going on there that says, don't drink and drive, watch your speed, all these other things that normally we expect to see on those road signs. Well, what they put up for a week, I think, was that the Central Coast says no. Central Coast says no to domestic violence, and so can you. And I always thought that was an incredibly powerful statement of the fact that we as a region are embracing this and making sure that we do have generational change. It can stop with our generation. We can actually break the silence on family violence and end it this generation. Thank you so much for your contribution to doing so.